Those who wanted to vote for me, who has decided to vote for me, who are supporting me, don't think of giving my vote to the president. No.
Jimmy Akena has come out to reveal that he's not supporting General Museveni, and also came out to urge his supporters who were willing to vote for him that they should not vote for General Museveni. We all know that Jimmy Akena was blocked from nominating as the president, and there is a lot of politics surrounding him. I've made several videos on Jimmy Akena, if you've been my ardent follower, and I think it was a masterstroke for General Museveni to block him. It was matters of politics, but the way Jimmy Akena is playing politics, you clearly see that his tenacity is still gripping on, first of all, fighting for his rights and the rights of the country, but first of all, redeeming the name of his father. Before I proceed, let me first play with the tape as Jimmy Akena was announcing not to his supporters not to vote for General Kaguta Museveni. Here's the tape.
Those who wanted to vote for me, who has decided to vote for me, who are supporting me, don't think of giving my vote to the president. No. Do not give it. We will discuss how we're going to sort out this, but do not give my vote to the president. That vote is for the people. Are you? UBC. UBC. UBC.
So that is Jimmy Akena announcing that to his supporters that they should not vote for General Kaguta Museveni. One, it has two things. I keep on telling people that the candidate of Jimmy Akena not being on the ballot, like it was in 2021, favored General Kaguta Museveni. Because if you look at the LANGO sub-region where Akena comes from, parliamentary it was shared between UPC and NRM. But the vote for the presidency was given to Museveni at almost at a tune of 98%. So it means that by blocking Jimmy Akena not to be on the ballot, General Museveni expected the LANGO sub-region to vote for him. So when Akena comes out to say that they shouldn't vote for him, it is a big blow. And guess what? They may end up voting for Bobi Wine, because Bobi Wine even paid a courtesy call to Obote's grave, and also paid a courtesy call to Jimmy Akena. Okay? So for me, I keep on telling people that for any presidential candidate to be strong, first of all, you must be strong in your stronghold. And I think that thing is hard by only three people: Jimmy Akena in the LANGO sub-region, Bobi Wine in the central, Museveni in the western. Even if you do what, you cannot read General Museveni in the western. Even if you do what, Akena commands the LANGO sub-region. The mistakes that was done in 2021, where the LANGO sub-region were left without giving directions, people ended up voting for Museveni. But Akena is coming out to give direction that any support of his should not vote for General Kaguta Museveni. And to me, then we are going to vote for the opposition. So General Museveni is in for a rude shock. By the way, Jimmy Akena commands even some parts of the Acholi sub-region, because the Langese and Acholi intermarried, and there's a large population in the Acholi sub-region. Almost some constituencies have 50% Langese in the Acholi sub-region. Some constituencies like Acholi sub-region and vice versa have a bigger percentage. Like the way it is, you may find a lot of Baganda in Busoga and Ankole because they are neighboring regions. So easier for an Acholi to go in Lango and Langi to go in Acholi, because even their languages are similar, like the way it is to Buganda and Busoga. So Jimmy Akena coming out to announce that it must scare the regime to the pulp, because Jimmy Akena is coming out boldly. And even if I was Jimmy Akena, first of all, the person who took away your father in power is still around. There's a lot of propaganda that was made against Obote. It is incumbent upon his son to come out and redeem his name. And there is no such a time like now, Jimmy Akena. Because I think Jimmy Akena is 50 or 56. And we are nearing a transition. It's time for him to build a team so that he can sit on the table to redeem, one, his father's name, because it's a duty of every son to redeem his parents' name. Two, but also to bang the table because he has a following. Other candidates don't have a following, like they were in 2021. I'm not speaking bad against Muriat, but how can you tell me that in your home district like Soroti, etc., you are defeated by a candidate who on the same ballot? Because every candidate, you must at least first win your constituency as a region before you go out and look for votes. Because the region acts as a buttress or the tap root for your support. before you go in other regions. And Jimmy Akena commands that. So Jimmy Akena coming out to say that statement as not supporting Museveni scared a lot of NRM propagandists because they were painting a picture. One, since the first lady of UPC was put in cabinet, they are coming out to say that UPC is working with the NRM. So if Jimmy Akena comes out to say that they should not vote for NRM, then they must go back on the drawing table to see how they are going to get the votes. But for me, as a person who wants change, it was a masterstroke for Jimmy Akena to come out and say those statements. Of course, that's my opinion. Many was truly Mr. Makindi. Kabya Sulaiman Mawaga, the next MP for Makindi constituency. I'll see you on another one. Peace.